Hey, how's it going, Frank? My name is Jack Kim here with Mr. and Mrs. Leeds. I wanted to thank you for trying out our site auditor. I hope you got some insight out of that. I wanted to do a follow-up video analysis of your website to kind of take a look at the metrics of it and kind of see how your SEO efforts have been and to see how we could help if we were to work with you with this campaign. So let me go ahead and get started. The first thing I did was I pulled up a tool called Ahrefs, which is a tool that allows search marketers like myself to take a look at the metrics of a website and look at your SEO efforts and see what's been working, right? So what I can see right off the bat is right here, your referring domains and backlinks. So basically your backlinks and referring domains are the number of websites that are currently pointing back to your website. So it's almost kind of like a referral. So let's say that there is a website out there called constructioncompanyblog.com, and they go out there and make a new blog post and they say, hey, go check out this website, www.casaleco.com, if you have any construction needs that you have, right? And then there's a link back to your website. Google actually tracks all of these websites that are pointing to all the various websites to determine how authoritative a website is, right? So in this case, we want a lot of construction companies, a lot of quality websites to point back to your website with a link because it shows Google that you are an authoritative website because there's a lot of quality websites that are referring your business right through that link. And so it's kind of like a popularity contest. You just want a lot of these quality websites pointing back to your website because the more popular you are, the more authoritative you're going to look like in Google's eyes, and the more rankings that you're going to hold for all the different phrases that people search into Google, in this case specifically for construction and your local area. Right? So you just right now 5 referring domains on 20 backlinks is not a lot. We definitely want to bump it up to at least 100, at least 200-300 referring domains on 2,000-3,000 backlinks. That's really going to show Google that you are an authoritative website and you really are looking to hold that #1 spot for all the different phrases because you're an authoritative website and you deserve it, right? And so this basically just means it looks like you just haven't done a lot of SEO work on your website. Very typical for most businesses and website audits that I do, just because most people are very busy and focused on working on the business aspect of it and doesn't really have anyone to do all the online marketing and learn all the technical stuff of SEO. And that's very common and that's totally understandable because, you know, why would a construction company have to sit there and figure out exactly how Google's algorithm works, right? And that's where we come in and we can help you with that kind of thing. So it looks like your organic keywords right here is the number of different kind of phrases that you currently rank for and different keywords. So if someone typed in Casaleco construction company, that might be a keyword that you currently rank for. It means that you only rank for one phrase, which means that you definitely need to work on the SEO portion of it. And then the organic traffic is the number of people that are currently visiting your website per month. So nothing yet, right? So let me take a look at your website real quick. You know, I always want to commend people that go out there and try and build out the website themselves because it's not easy to do and it's very technical. So definitely commend you for building out the website and actually going out there and doing this. It's just if you look at this website and you look at some of your competitors, you're just going to be able to tell just from a front end perspective how complete and how, I guess in a word, I guess it's authoritative a website is if it looks very clean and it looks professional. This just looks like it was built by yourself, which, like I said, there's nothing wrong with it, but you know, in terms of branding yourself and really making Casale Construction Company look legit, you definitely want to make sure that you have a person that really just does websites in general, like we do, to build out the website for you and make it look really nice and have all the SEO elements on there, right? So that's what I would do if we were to go in here and pick you up as a client. We would definitely just do a website build and make sure that we have all the elements in terms of SEO on there and make sure that it also looks very clean and professional so that when people visit your website, they can tell that you're a professional and legit business and construction company. Now, I noticed that right here, So you're currently based out of Los Angeles, right? And so all the leads and all the free consultations that you're looking to capture are probably going to be ones that you want to do for the surrounding areas in Los Angeles, right? So what we want to do is we want to make sure that your website and the keywords that you specifically target are for things that are related to construction company out in Los Angeles, right? And so what we want to do is we want to go in here and search up exactly what kind of phrases that people are searching up for construction companies in Los Angeles. So let's see, this tool right here is going to give us some information. I'll explain here in a second. So it looks like just for the phrase construction company Los Angeles, there's 60 searches per month. And then it's going to pull up a few other data here in a second. And while that's going, I'll go back here. But what we want to do is we want to focus your website on specifically targeting the kinds of keywords that people are actually searching into Google, right? So we don't want to guess and just say, hey, people are probably searching up remodeling construction company in Los Angeles. No, what we want to do is we want to specifically use our tools and find the keywords that people are already actually typing into Google, and then capture that traffic and send them to your website so you can start capturing leads and then start closing on some bids, right? And so what we want to do, if this will actually cooperate with me, there we go, is we want to go in here and find different kinds of keywords that actually have search volume in here, right? So we don't want to specifically target this construction company Los Angeles, California, because there's only 10 searches. Even 60 isn't a lot, but we would find the kinds of keywords where there's hundreds of searches, maybe even 1,000 searches per month, and specifically optimize your web page to target that specific keyword. So what I mean by that is right here, if you see right here, this is what we call an inner page, because it's not the home page. It's actually an inner page. It's casaleco.com/services.html, right? So it's an inner page, and what we want to do is we want to specifically create 10 inner pages targeting 10 keywords and optimize that inner page specifically for that keyword. So let's say that we wanted to capture this phrase construction company Los Angeles. What we would do is we would make an inner page /construction-company-Los Angeles. Right? And we would make an inner page for that. We would have a lot of content on there because that's another thing that Google's looking for in looking at how authoritative a website is. And we would start ranking for it. We would start throwing the backlinks at it, right? Because that's a service that we provide. And then we start optimizing it for the keywords we want to rank for, and then build out the content for it as well. That way, we're specifically targeting these kinds of keywords. It's something that a lot of companies out there, I guarantee, especially in the construction niche, no one really has an SEO company that's doing this for them. What we would do is we would just optimize it for those pages so that you start ranking it and you show Google exactly what kind of phrase you want to rank for, and you're going to get a lot more credit. And as we build more authority on your website, you're just going to start ranking for those kinds of terms. People are going to start visiting your website on a monthly basis. You're going to get a lot of those traffic, and then those traffic is going to convert to leads, and you're going to be able to collect some bids that way, ultimately, which is the end goal, right? For you to capture more business. And that's the kind of thing that we would do for you and your business. And we would love to work with a construction company, especially out in sunny Los Angeles. It's just a matter of getting started, and looking to kind of see what you're looking to do with your business, and then kind of rolling with it that way. So we would love to work with you. Kind of moving forward, what I would do is I would come up with that list of 10 keywords, and then we would do a website build, build out those inner pages, build out your website so it looks nice and clean, and then start doing all our SEO, backlinks, and the on-page elements, everything else, to really start ranking you for all those keywords that you need to rank for, right? And so we would love to help you with that. Otherwise, I hope you got some insight out of this. Would love to talk to you moving forward again, Frank. I'll leave my phone number along with the email. That way we can talk back and forth, whether it's an email or a phone number if you'd like to chat. So appreciate it, and hope you have a great rest of your day and week, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. Thank you.